There was.
eager to keep that TV on. Neuroscientists have found that pornography. What was it that was going on inside their brains that made them so eager to keep that TV on?
I'm not leaving this
Neuroscientists have
couch.
found that pornography hijacks the reward pathway in the brain and can become a
Let's feel
compulsive
this
behavior
clitoris.
with addictive qualities. In 2014, Dr. Valerie
Why
Voon,
don't
and I
women
think
have
this
the
must be
same
stated for the record,
reaction?
she's a
I will never
global
figure it out.
authority on addiction and also the leading researcher in
Yes,
the
I
neuroscience
am a
department
sex.
at the
Was a
University of
sex addict.
Cambridge. She released her long-awaited study, a study that provided groundbreaking results on
Ooh, a
how viewing
sexpert.
porn affects the brain.
Ooh.
And the study showed how compulsive
It
porn
fucks up the
users
the
have real
frontal
similarities on several
prefrontal
levels to
cortex.
those addicted to drugs.
Surprise!
The
Just
image
said
that
that.
you see here is an illustration
And
of a
know
brain
the
scan image
pathways of the
that
brain.
shows the brain activity of healthy
Six.
volunteers when shown pornography versus
Six.
compulsive users.
Exactly. Where is it?
And
Oh,
as you can
it's
see,
right in the
when the
center of
compulsive
the
users were
green
shown
too.
porn, their response was much higher, indicating that
Near
they
the
were both more
cerebellum.
triggered by the porn shown to them and that they also experienced a stronger urge for porn.
I want to see that again.
So the compulsive users had a greater wanting for porn, but they still did not have experienced a stronger urge for porn. They were both more triggered by the porn shown to them.
So I guess it is near the pituitary gland.
And as you can see, when the compulsive users were shown porn, their response was much higher.
In the back.
Indicating
Near the
that
cerebellum.
they were both more triggered
Near
by
the
the porn shown to
pituitary
them,
gland for sure.
and that they also experienced a stronger urge for porn.
Maybe that's why I
So
don't feel the need to
had
watch
a greater
porn.
wanting for porn.
I'd rather do
but
it.
They still did not have a higher sexual desire and the liking for it. Which is a finding that should debunk the myth that those who are compulsive porn users must simply be people with a greater sexual desire.
No.
Also, having a wanting for something but not a liking for it is a finding that really fits like a glove with the current definition of addiction. The facts are starting to pile up. And if you ask me, it's just a matter of time and research before pornography addiction is formally acknowledged. But until then, we have to continue listening to those who are brave enough to share their stories with us. Okay, so I think you would agree with me that we definitely have a challenge here, right? I mean, we have 24/7 unlimited access to physically, verbally aggressive material that clearly has an impact on our attitudes, relationships, sexuality, intimacy, possibly even causing addiction.
Surprise.
Therefore, we need to act now. We need to act quickly. We should act quickly. We want to change this.
We're not acting fast enough.
This train is headed in the wrong direction.
Yep. Choo-choo.
So,
towards
do you want a solution? Yeah, I can sense that.
Yes.
I mean, I really think it's so important that we talk porn.
Code the porn
with education as one of our main strategies,
so that we can pop these little bastards checking it out. Porn.
We are going to talk to our students, kids, colleagues, teachers, family members, neighbors, whoever wants to listen to us.
Wi-Fi code on porn.
We must include
so we can see how they're collected.
About porn in schools, in workplaces,
they can't hide that code. Mark Zuckerberg got something for you to code. Find you a new job.
A social thing to do.
You fucking interstate drug, sex, and human trafficker.
We are going to disrupt old ideas.
Oh yes, we're gonna fuck the patriarchy.
And start teaching critical thinking about it.
Sucks. They're gonna learn how to touch a woman.
Conversation that creates awareness. We are going
They're gonna learn how to
the
be
next
close.
generation with a mindset that won't make them easy targets. I sat down with a father who wanted to share his best tip on how to talk to your kid about porn. Well,
You
he
got
said,
to
first you gotta
start
make sure that
really
the conversation you're
young.
having is happening while driving your car. Okay? So you're driving and your kid is next to you. First, you don't have to look straight at each other, so that
Oh,
helps,
that's a
right?
good thing.
And second,
No,
he goes,
we're
he
on a
almost like
road
whispered, and
trip.
he says, your kid can't go anywhere.
Oh, that's a good point.
Whatever works,
I like
right?
these kids and the thing.
Obviously, just having a conversation about porn, even if it's, the really awesome car conversation, isn't going to solve everything. This is not a small problem, therefore no, quick fix solutions exist. But I believe that by teaching a critical thinking, a critical mindset to this, we're
If we
off to
taught
a pretty
critical
good start.
thinking of photography
And now if you're kind of
as
wondering, is this
children so
educational
that they could
strategy, is
look
it
at
really working?
critical ideas
I want to show
and
you
have
a
critical
message
thinking
that we received
about
on Instagram
themselves
just a couple of
and the
weeks ago to
narcissism
changing
they have in
attitudes.
the world,
And Changing
that would be one
Attitudes
of the
is a
greatest
youth
things that I
organization
could
where I'm
teach
CEO, and we
the
basically
entire
educate
world.
on this issue. Now let me read this to you because it is pretty awesome.
So that you can look at yourselves and
I would
accept
just like
yourselves
to thank you
just the
for
way you
being
are.
a contributing factor
A
to
girl
me
should
having
not be
completely
afraid
quit porn.
to take care of
I've
herself
been porn free for 2 months now, and I'm feeling much
or take
better
pictures
than
of
before.
herself and sell those
Also, I
photographs
feel I'm
of
no
herself
longer
if she's
contributing
older.
to an
It's her
offensive and
goddamn
obnoxious
business.
industry.
That's
How awesome
fair.
is this?
That's
Right?
her
To
body.
me, this is what it's all about. Yeah.
If a girl wants to take pictures of herself, it's nobody else's
Would you
business
think about this?
but her own.
A
She needs to have a
society
server
based
tack
on
clad
equality,
like an
based
ironclad
on
cunt.
consent, based on sexual health, where we get to explore and where we get to be curious and where
Oh,
we get to
well,
decide what we want,
yes,
what
go
we
read
think is
Song of
sexy, what turns
Songs
us on.
and see some things that might turn you
But to
on.
get there, we need to start the
There's an
conversation about porn
education.
now. We need to anchor ourselves
We
in
need
research,
to
stats, science,
talk
real life
about
stories.
porn
For too
as
long,
human
the health
beings.
consequences generated by porn has been more or less completely ignored. But it's time we change that. Which is why I'm leaving you with this. How are you going to talk about porn? Thank you very much.
How are you going to talk about porn? Well, first of all, you need to start some critical thinking and take you need to take some classes on photography. You should read some books, take some classes studying.
We know banking isn't just about numbers. Introducing
Banking should
Wells
be done
Fargo
by the
Premier, an elevated
FDIC and
financial
nobody
experience to
else.
help you plan your future the way